Andy Cowley, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Skyfly. Yeah, it's Sunday morning. It's kind of a bright sunshine out. Hang on, I gotta put my screen up here a little bit because the sun will start to reflect in here. Hey, Brenda, good morning to you. I hope all is well and everything's going good down there in Florida. I woke up this morning, it was 30 degrees, so it was below freezing this morning. Hey, TJ, Mr. Giggles. Ah. Good morning, Giggles. Give me a minute. Arms just aren't as long as I used to be.
Paul's empty chair. Paul's empty chair. Paul's empty chair. Paul's empty chair. Oh, not much, Dusty. Just chilling.
Hey, Mr. Chillin. how's all the little chillins?
Yeah. No, Brenda, I work today. I don't go until 2, so I got the whole morning off.
So that means TJ's going to be here all morning.
So guess what? Joe ended up not going to the Taylor Swift concert last night.
He what?
He ended up not going to the Taylor Swift concert last night.
Big mistake.
I guess. Did he have no he did he have tickets or was he
He
like
has a VIP pass for free parking, free food, free everything, and
oh yeah,
backstage.
that's what it was. That's what it was. How did he end up getting that?
Because he's shot her before. Plus, he's a professional
Oh
videographer,
yeah,
photographer.
true. Yeah. Because Captain Joe's Captain Joe. He's I don't know, you can't tell him you could tell him anything, but he won't do it. Kind of like me. You could tell me stuff till I'm blue in the face till you're blue in the face, but I won't end up doing it anyways. uh, sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't.
Well, your wife knows that.
What's up, Mark? How you doing?
Hi, Paul, TJ.
Hey, Mark.
Must be a little chilly out there this morning.
Um, yeah, it's sunny, but not warm.
No.
What is it?
I had messaged him last night or early this morning, Don, and I asked him if he went. He said nope.
Big mistake. Big mistake.
Yeah.
But we all make big mistakes, you know?
Yeah.
You just put that in your column of life. Successes, coulda, woulda, shouldas, big mistakes.
Yeah. Don, how do you know he didn't go? How do you know he wouldn't
He
wouldn't
could tell
go?
by the way he was talking about it.
Oh.
That'd be my guess, right, Don?
Shoot, if it was me, I would totally go. Hell, you got free, like you said, you got free everything, so why not?
Yep.
Oh, you mean Joe didn't go?
Nope.
That's what TJ's saying, but I don't know.
Mhm.
Well, we
Neil
haven't
Jonathan.
heard directly from Joe yet.
Yes, Jonathan. Joe ended up not going to the Taylor Swift concert.
Not good.
Good coffee. I don't know. Probably still sleeping, or I don't know. I don't know where he's at.
Well, his buddy is doing a live stream too at the same time.
Oh, Johnny,
Yeah,
yeah.
Johnny.
Johnny is, yep. And you know, birds of a feather flock together
Yeah.
because Johnny doesn't live that far from him, and they go out and fly together and stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's where he is. Right, Mia? Yeah, Mia says that's right. That's right, Dad.
Mm. Let me see.
Right back. I don't know what she wants, whether she wants to be fed or what.
Brad's up there. Flynn's up there.
Everything's gonna be okay. Right? My team wants a new phone. How do I not break the bank?
We got you, Pete. Xfinity Mobile was designed to save you money and gives you access to Wi-Fi.
So I need to look right through.
Everything goes for higher.
Right through. Tell it.
Look at him in the day.
Anything else, Pete? That's 24 happy.
So what you up to today, Mark?
Oh, not a lot.
Well,
No, it's an hour earlier than normal here because the clock's changed this morning.
yeah, I hate the damn time change. It's so annoying. No, I think it does like next week or something.
Yeah, yours is next Sunday. It's not too bad. It meant, well, it didn't mean I got an extra hour in bed. It just meant that at 2 o'clock, Bill's show went back to 1 o'clock.
Yeah. I think what is it? Did they go back or forward?
It went back.
Oh, okay, that's right.
You gain an hour's sleep.
Yeah.
Except for that, if you haven't already gone to bed, don't gain an hour's sleep.
That's crazy.
Well, Bill started at 1 o'clock, and then at 2 o'clock it went back to 1 o'clock,
Yeah.
and he didn't finish until 3 o'clock. So he was still on for 3 hours. Yeah, it's 54 degrees here.
Yeah, here is 79.
Yeah, that's a bit warmer.
I thought maybe the temperature might drop a little bit, but guess not. Well, good morning to you, Laura.
Afternoon.
Or afternoon or whatever. Oh, did you just message him and ask him that, Jonathan? And Jonathan said that he didn't go because he got sick. Grandbaby came home with something from school and grabbed a hold on him. He sounded awful. He's not even on Johnny's live. He's in the bed resting. So I'm assuming that Jonathan talked to him like just a minute ago, just a little bit ago.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
Well, the sad part of it is as you get older, young people don't understand how much you can get the bug, you know?
Yeah. Oh, he talked to him. Yeah, sometimes that bug can creep up on you when you least expect it, I guess. Uh, no, there's only 3 of us here.
Hurry up, Mia. Hurry up.
Mia, hurry up. Hurry up, Mia.
No.
Is your dog inside or outside?
Mine,
Yeah.
she's lying on the couch inside.
Uh, no, wake up. Wake up. I already had my second cup of coffee, so.
It's not.
From our kitchen to our bathroom, all our home. You just pick a date, keep it cleaner, and enjoy a spotless house for $19.
Is he gonna throw him some nuts? Throw him some nuts there, Dusty?
God, that dog is stubborn.
What, he tried to tell her to come in and she was like, huh?
He just stands there and looks at me, you know?
Yeah, we heard you say, come on, Mia, come on. What's up, Don?
Didn't work.
Morning. I have not even still in my pajamas. Barely started coffee.
You got your morning dew going still, looking good.
Yeah,
looking
he's got his
good.
morning hairdo all set. Yep. He's got that fresh off the pillow look.
Yeah, fresh off the pillow.
TJ, that's a big thing for TJ. That's why he's always. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Show him how it's done, TJ. Show him how it's done.
How that I had to angle the camera up to get all my hair in.
Looking like Jay Leno for a minute. Jay Leno. That guy's hilarious.
See, the Dodgers went 2-0 up in the World Series.
Yeah, Dodgers are up 2-0 in the World Series. Los Angeles is beating the New York Yankees.
Gotcha, Dusty. Gotcha.
Double D Jonathan wants to know what's up, Double D.
Double D.
Yeah, I was answering. Late night, early morning.
Well, now that you got the whole family in the house, I imagine you're not just free to do whatever you want to do, are you?
It really cut down on the walking around naked.
Walking around in women's underwear.
That what you do, TJ? TJ's confessing what he does when the wife's not around. He's walking around in her underwear.
Walking around in women's underwear.
It's funny, those songs that you hear, those little parody songs that you hear, like on Dr. Demento years and years and years ago. I'd hear them and I'd hear a bunch of them, and just certain lines will stick with me, and I won't remember anything else about the song. It'll just be a certain line that struck me funny,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it'll pop up years later. I won't remember the song. I won't remember any of the lyrics. I'll just remember that one line, and I'll pop it off, and my wife will be like, "What the hell?" And I'm like, "It was a song." What song? I don't know. I have no evidence.
Yeah, you say, I don't know. And she says, well, when did you hear it? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
I can usually just say I heard it on Dr. Demento, and she'll be like, "Oh, whatever." Yeah, I won't blame her. She lost her phone last night. It was in somebody's chair. We were at the lodge, and somebody else took her phone home.
Oh, did she use yours to call her phone and be like, hey, can you bring my-"
I used my phone to try and call hers and locate her phone, and they weren't answering. And I looked everywhere. We didn't know where it went, so I was out in the field where we were sitting, wandering around with my phone, calling and looking for her phone in the dark.
Did she finally find it after a while?
Nope. We started narrowing down where it could be, and I texted the one person who was sitting next to us, "Hey," because they had a pouch on the side of their chair, and she said she remembered setting it there, but she thought she'd gotten it back out.
What lodge did you go? Did you go to the Great Wolf Lodge, or what lodge did you go to?
Elks Lodge.
Is that kind of like the Great Wolf Lodge, kind of?
Exactly like the Great Wolf. I don't know what the Great Wolf Lodge is.
There's one. I think there's one in South Carolina somewhere. I think because they always advertise it on TV, but they never tell you where the locations is. So you got to Google it yourself and find the location. There's one in South Carolina. I think there's one in North Carolina. I think there's one in definitely not one here in Florida. I think they're all up north somewhere.
Here, I'll look it up.
TJ, did you get your Halloween outfit picked out yet?
No, not yet. I think I got my. See, at work we can wear our Halloween costumes like up to.
Yeah, but you got to have something on over top of your women's underwear, you know.
No, TJ, a Great Wolf Lodge is a resort.
Right.
No, this is the Elks Lodge.
Elks Lodge, it's like a club, like the Optimus Club. Or
or a VFW or
yeah.
Oh. Lance said there's a Great Wolf Lodge there in Washington State or DC.
it looks like there's one in Kansas City,
Yeah, I think that's where I saw one.
and it has a water park.
Yeah, it's an indoor water park. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what we went to.
Oh. So
I don't picture Don going down the water slide.
No, I was up at the lodge, driving the train for. We did trunk or treat for special needs children.
Oh, gotcha. Well, when it says Great Wolf Lodge on it, so.
So I take it, Don, she's not got Find My Phone on her phone.
On her phone?
Yeah,
not got-
that is kind of gross.
How would she use? How would she only has the phone? How would she use her phone to find her phone?
Well, you don't. You use other people's phone to find your phone.
Oh, she would grab my phone and you do find my phone and put her name in or something?
Well, you can link them together, like
No,
in
we don't have that. But we found it anyway.
All right, that's okay.
I finally texted a person and asked if it was in their chair, and he said he had it, so we'll get it today.
So you did they finally did reach out after a while then. Like, oh, sorry, we do have your wife's phone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, the kidnapper said you called and told you that they had your wife come and get her.
No, I had to text the kidnapper. The kidnapper was unaware that they'd even folded the chair up with her in it.
Well, TJ would have, if he'd have got a message like that, he just says, "Well, how much you going to pay me to come and get her?" You know.
You must pay me $1,000.
Yeah, and for every day you keep her, the price doubles.
I think there's a sign somewhere that says, "Welcome to the Ool. Notice that there is no P in it. Please keep it that way."
Yeah, there's.
Don't pee in the pool.
Yeah, don't pee in the pool. What's up, JDS?
Hey, JDS.
JDS.
The Great Wolf Lodge is built for little kids to pee in the pool.
Yeah.
Remember the movie Caddyshack, where they're all in the pool and they throw the candy. They
Throw in a.
yeah, like and
Yeah,
the kid's
like
like,
Mars bar or something.
And then he says, "I found it, held it up, and then took a bite."
yeah, he's like eating it. Yeah.
Well,
And
the
the
new,
old, the old lady faints.
the new Happy Gilmore film should be out shortly.
Which one is that?
Happy Gilmore.
I guess a
Adam-
new
Adam-
Happy Gilmore. I didn't know they were making a new one.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
John Daly and Nick Faldo have been involved in it.
What? Can't what?
Okay.
Hey.
No, I wanna get a. What I mean.
Nick Faldo usually does commentating on the golf in America. And he was missing for a few weeks because he was involved in filming the new film.
Some people in technology.
Oh, my wife didn't appreciate this, Mark, but you would appreciate it.
Mhm.
Because it drove me crazy. I even had to make a comment. Somebody had a YouTube video about the Lord of the Rings and how after Gandalf came back, and Gandalf the White, Legolas and Gimli and Aragorn came out of Mirkwood with him, and or Fangorn with him, and he whistled for his horse Shadowfax.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like Shadowfax was not his horse at that time. He wasn't gifted Shadowfax until they returned to Theoden, freed Theoden from Gimli's influence, and then Gandalf asked for. He says he was only lent before, but I would ask for him now.
Huh.
And my wife said, "Is this what you do?"
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, it bothers me. Because it was a YouTube video where the guy was purporting to be an expert on Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Never watched it.
And you could say, okay, well, Shadowfax didn't really belong to Theoden because Shadowfax was his own creature, which Gandalf did say Shadowfax was his own. Okay, well, in that case, he still wouldn't call for his horse. He would call for Shadowfax, because then you can't give ownership of Shadowfax to Gandalf. Okay, nerd thing over. It happened like right before bed last night, and my wife didn't care.
And it just niggled you. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Mark will understand, and I can get it out of my head. It can stop bothering me because I'll have some commiseration.
Yeah.
I guess I can only blame myself. I asked for the children to get distracted when I started on the Lord of the Rings talk.
Yeah.
Funny.
Well, now, when they get old enough to be able to, well, not understand it, but appreciate it, to be able to watch them again.
That's pretty good. That's good. That's good.
Honey, get the bug spray out.
That's funny. That's good.
That's dope. With a light, now I gotta use that tube. It's the best way to get perfectly sized meatloaf. I'll just drop them one by one into the muffin cup.
Was there some kind of event going on today, Paul?
Back behind you?
Event?
Because Jonathan was asking. There was a crowd on.
There's a
the
crowd
TV.
down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
usually a wedding or something or whatever.
Yeah, Jonathan, I don't have a slight hangover. I didn't do any drinking last night. I don't drink when I'm driving the train with kids. And even still, I'm a weird elk. I go up there and I will have one beer and go home, and so I'm not really a drinker up there. But oddly enough, they haven't kicked me out.
Funny. That's funny. That's pretty good. I need a haircut this morning, I think.
Well, you know, TJ, don't go into the barber shop and say, "I need my hair cut."
I just need one hair.
Hair's cut.
Yeah, my hair is cut. I need all of them, not just one, but all of them.
The train, yes. Jonathan, have you never seen my train?
They're all made of like these plastic barrel looking things. And he painted them.
Yeah, here. I will.
Show a picture.
I'm going to show a picture. There is my, that was from last spring with all my nieces and nephews and my grandson back in the little red cart and the other grandson and my daughter sitting next to me.
Now, how do you transport that?
It stays at the lodge.
Oh, it stays right at the lodge. Okay.
Yeah, when we do have to move it, we borrow a trailer.
Did you put some looks like foam noodles like on the side?
Yeah, we've taken those off because they just would get knocked off and stuff, and we're putting smaller trim. And I think the barrels may end up being rebuilt anyway.
Oh, yeah, because they do tend to deteriorate after a while.
Mm-hmm.
I see you put the smallest one in the back.
They got to choose their seats, and it's the three. Let's see, it's two sisters and a cousin sitting in the blue barrel. All the girls had to sit together,
Ah.
and nobody sat in the yellow car up front. But
Who? Oh, so that's your wife that we saw.
that's my
that
daughter.
one day.
That's his
Oh,
daughter.
your daughter. Oh.
TJ,
Oh.
That's sitting next to me there.
pay attention. That's
Well,
his
where's
daughter.
your wife at?
Taking the picture, probably.
Yeah, she's gonna take a
Probably,
picture.
yeah. So that was the one that we saw in the kitchen the one day.
Yes, that's my daughter. She's on the
Okay.
picture.
She lives at Don's house now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now.
Did she have her own place?
Not yet.
Why find another place when he can live at Don's house?
I know, right?
Because there's no rent and the food's free and it's cooked and served for you.
Yeah.
Why would you move any place? Tell her we said she should stay right there. Free babysitter service. Oh my God! I mean, everything's all right in place there.
Yeah.
They're welcome to stay until they get on their feet. That's why they're here.
Well, you know, my life is going to change drastically next week because you know my tenant upstairs is dying of liver and kidney failure. So all of his kids that are upstairs are moving out this weekend.
Oh.
So I'm not going to have any help around the house if I need it or whatever because they'll be gone.
Well, how come they're not? Why won't the kids?
Because they're going to go with their natural mother. She lives in Louisiana.
Oh. You should make up some. You should make up some flyers, Paul, and put them out and like looking for a tenant from if you're.
Well, the thing of it is they were not they were clean, but they were not the most organized. I figure it's going to take them about 3 weeks to get somebody up there to clean the damn place out of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like inside the front door, there's mounds of stuff, you know?
Oh, like trash and whatnot.
Not trash, but things that you and I might say is trash, but it has some value to somebody.
Oh, gotcha. Any electronic?
Mm,
Well, one of the things that's buried in there someplace is one of those electric stand-up skateboards with a handle.
Oh, okay.
Scooter.
Scooter, yeah.
An electronic scooter.
yeah.
A big one. I mean, an adult size.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll pour it.
But it's been a while, so I kind of forgot.
So they're all moving out, the wife included.
Well, shoot, Paul, if you want to wrap up that electric scooter and send it on down to me, I'd be more than happy to take it.
Okay, we're potatoes right now. This is what we're doing. Okay, yeah, this is actually covered.
Well, the mother's supposed to rent either a big truck or a trailer and show up here on the weekend and just haul everything out. So
Oh.
Process of his grave and the wood burns in the oven.
Tell the wife or whatever, like, hey, I have a buddy, he wants that.
tell him to come and get it.
That's funny.
Well-
Can I have that?
So is the grandma only taking the kids from his first marriage, or are they all going, including the wife?
Well, there's other kids that live elsewhere. So I mean, it's a dysfunctional family for sure because I think there's 5 or 6 kids that spread out over millenniums. So no, there isn't going to be any kids left upstairs. The one kid that comes and goes, he's got a girlfriend now, and he and the girlfriend are looking to get an apartment once they get jobs, you know.
Uh-huh.
Where's the even the dad's moving up to Louisiana. What's his name's going up to Louisiana too?
He's dying.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
So yeah.
That's kind of a final step, you know.
He's in hospital, and he's still.
So they're moving out this weekend or next weekend?
Not today. Today's the weekend, last day
Right.
of the weekend.
Right.
I don't have a truck in my driveway.
Yeah. Well, you said this weekend, so it kind of threw me off a minute.
This coming weekend. This coming
Okay. Okay. The following weekend.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So Dallas is the one that you sometimes see on here. She comes and wants to say hello. She'll be going. Her brother will be going. Another brother will be going.
So you have to be more specific with things with me, so that way I don't get confused.
So his wife's moving out as well, so you're going to have an empty apartment upstairs now. Hey, Paul.
No, she hasn't decided if she wants to move or not.
All right.
So if she doesn't move, then you'll have at least one tenant or whatever.
They're crispy too, I can hear it. You want to pour a Sprite sauce into the bowl?
Today is the first day of the week.
Look, this cat.
I would say it's the last day of the week. A lot of calendars put it first, but you know, on the seventh day he rested.
Don, are you ready for Halloween?
I would say Wednesday might be the first day of the week. We don't know when the first day was,
Yeah.
or even when we started figuring out weeks. I don't know. Am I ready for Halloween? Yeah, we don't decorate or anything, so
Do you get any trick or treaters?
Yeah, Sunday.
we usually get a lot of trick or treaters, but we're not going to be handing out candy this year. We'll probably be. This is our first Halloween with the grandkids, so we'll probably do the walk around with them.
What you do is, if you get anybody trick or treating at the door, and if you don't want to hand out candy, you just put your hand out like that, and they put their hand out. Okay, happy Halloween.
Just slap their hands like
Yeah,
high
slap their
five.
hand. Happy Halloween.
I like handing out candy. Even the teenagers come up, and it gets kind of annoying if they're too. One lady showed up, and she was older, and she was trick or treating for her teenage daughter who had to work that night. It's like, okay, you get Smarties. That's what you get. You don't get. You get the shittiest candy I've got.
Well, I hope Halloween gets here pretty fast because I've been eating the shit out of it, you know?
Yeah,
Oh,
perfectly
man.
happy.
You got, all kinds of good- you got the good. Oh, you
sitting
got
there
the
looking
Reese's.
to-
Those are good. I love those damn things.
Look at the little ones who come up and their parents have got them in the cute costumes and they're just little but then you get the ones that are older and they got to pick out their costume and
And the little ones are happier than shit no matter what you put in
yeah,
their little
and then
bag,
and
you know?
then they get older and they're right about the age where they probably should stop, but they're still, you know, we're going trick or treating. I like sitting out there and teasing those kids and having fun and
You
enjoying
could put
it
an
because
apple in. You could put an apple in their bag and they'd be happy with it.
yeah, the parents would look at you like you're crazy. Here's a popcorn ball. I made it myself.
Popcorn ball.
But, you know, those kids that are right around 12, 13, and they're probably not going to have too many, or they shouldn't have too many of the Halloweens left where they get to dress up and go trick-or-treating. You kind of,
Yeah, the 13 or 14-year-olds that run in gangs, you know?
it's their last Halloween, and yeah, I like giving out candy.
Michael.
Especially when I can guess their costumes.
You look like a princess.
No,
Oh,
like
you
the
look
kid
like-
yesterday was dressed up Minecraft, but when
Oh,
they show
yeah.
up dressed as like Paw Patrol or something like that, and I know Paw Patrol, and I shouldn't, but
Hmm.
or if the ones that show up dressed just as a ghost, and it's like
Yeah.
looking there trick or treat. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't see you. I don't believe in ghosts. I'm right here.
See my feet? See my feet at the bottom? Are you gonna hang that Evil Dead poster somewhere else? Because it used to be on the
Oh,
double door.
Yeah, I was just getting into the closet the other day.
Oh,
These lights actually belong in there.
oh.
But I need to do a complete overhaul of this room down here.
Yeah. So you were gonna put that suitcase in the closet, but you ended up just putting it up against it.
Yeah, that's a light kit.
So do they start coming doing the trick or treat while it's still daylight, or they wait till it goes dark?
They do it right at dusk. But then it goes quite a while. And usually, we're not doing it this year, but usually when we do hand out candy, we bring our chimenea out front and make a fire.
Those
And
things are awesome. I love
on
those
those
things.
on those cold, like really, this year's not going to be really that bad. It's going to be relatively warm, but we've had those Halloweens that are just down into the freezing temperatures are getting close to it, and the kids come up for candy, and the adults run around and put their hands over the chimney.
Mark, do they trick or treat? Mark, do they trick or treat where you are, Mark?
They didn't when I was a kid, but it's something that's developed over the years, and they started doing it. I blame America for that, but I
That's
think
weird.
I've-
That's
I don't
really
think I've-
weird.
I don't think I've had anybody knock at my door in the past 4 or 5 years.
Why the hell would people put razor blades or whatever else?
People don't. Every example of that has been a hoax that where the parent has put the blade in and taken pictures. Look what I found, and they do it for the attention. It's just like any other hoax. There has never been an actual injury or razor blade that we know of.
Yeah, because I know, like, I think when I was little, when I'd go trick or treating with my friends, I think my mom or whatever would go through my candy just to make sure, whatever.
Yeah, we always told our kids that we're going through the candy, make sure it was good, but we were just picking out the good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you avoid giving things with nuts in just in case?
No. People are responsible for their own children's allergies. I'm not responsible for their allergies.
Mm.
So we just get a bag of candy, and there might be a little peanut butter cups in there. Well, if your kid has allergies, then you should be prepared. You should be preparing them for the world. If they have allergies, they should be preparing themselves for that world and knowing what not to eat. They are responsible for their own health.
For the candy, do you use bags or do you use like old pillowcases?
Yeah, I've seen.
I don't go trick or treating.
pillowcases.
I give it out.
Pillowcases. I think pillowcases would be better because they're more like sturdy and they won't rip or whatever.
Well, what they do is the kids over here, at least that they used to, they trick or treat. We hold their pillowcase open, and then they go out the street, swing it over their shoulder.
Yeah.
My grandkids have the little pumpkin buckets.
Oh yeah,
the food should
I
use
remember
a
that.
2-gallon bucket. Yeah.
I was gonna dress up like a blue man, but man, when I'm at work, I'll be sweating and all the paint would just be running down my face. So I was like, man, probably not a good idea. So I'll probably just get like some overalls and a long sleeve green shirt, some white gloves, and some brown shoes, and be Luigi because I already have a hat.
Luigi.
Luigi. It's a me, a Luigi.
You need to turn the volume down on your background there, TJ,
Oh yeah.
because we heard you say Luigi, Luigi, Luigi.
No, it was I just because like I was gonna do
Yeah,
that,
I
like,
know. Well, we know. You were gonna, and you didn't, and you should have, and you would have. If you could have, you would have.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yeah, there was an old because I think Dusty or somebody put it in the chat yesterday. The old Mario and Luigi show or whatever. It was on TV a long time ago because I think I used to watch it like a long time ago, and that just came to my mind, like Mario and Luigi, and that's when I said, "It's a me, a Luigi."
I see more and more things on YouTube. Everybody talking about how wonderful the Neo, the DJI Neo is.
Michael said, "Stick a pair of folded hiking socks down the front
Yeah,
of some tight jeans."
Jonathan, a couple years ago there was candy that the fentanyl pills, they were rainbow fentanyl, and
Oh, yeah,
there was
yeah,
reports
yeah.
of it being of kids finding it and thinking, and it was looked like candy, but that was not targeting. It wasn't anybody targeting children with the fentanyl. It was
People on fentanyl didn't know what they
possibility
were giving out,
of
probably.
it getting there. But it wasn't. Nobody was targeting children with those drugs. So it comes into the category of accidental ingestion instead of being a targeted, this person is trying to poison children. That's all I'm saying, is that most of the rumors of people targeting children with razor blades, needles, drugs, stuff like that, it's not true. Nobody's targeting or there's no real evidence of people targeting children.
Isn't fentanyl like isn't that like a
You're
hallucinogen?
more, yeah. Fentanyl is an opioid, I think, isn't it?
Probably.
Or I don't know.
Drug that they use to try and wean people off heroin.
Well,
Yeah, that's right.
you can tell a person that's addicted to drugs because they keep scratching themselves and
Yeah,
playing with their hair.
yeah. You're far more likely. Your kids are in far more danger on Halloween night of being hit by a car. So it's better to, instead of watching out for candy, I mean, I'm not saying don't watch out for candy. You can always look that. Jonathan, I didn't miss anything. I'm talking about targeted. There's no evidence that any of the drugs were being targeted at children. So
Yeah, I think that would be a good.
if it was found, it was a case of accidental exposure. But more kids are hit by cars, and so you can. I'm not saying don't check your candy. Check your kids' candy. Look over it. Know what your kids are doing, but it's far better to, if you're looking out for children on Halloween, to make sure that kids are dressed brightly and not dashing across streets and stuff like that. We had a family walking down. They came up to our neighborhood 4 years ago, and they came up from another neighborhood, and they had to walk along D Highway, which is just a 2-lane highway. And they were walking along the shoulder, and somebody was driving along and hit the grandmother and killed her.
Oh shit.
So
Yeah, I think kids, some kids these days, they'll wear the little reflector things.
yep. And if you're out driving on Halloween or around Halloween, be extra careful too.
I think that would be a great idea. What Joel's talking about, you should get Fisheye and make him hand out the candy.
Yeah, but Fisheye, he would. Okay, Fisheye is rude. No, he's not a nice puppet. I don't know why people like him. He would be handing out dog turds.
Well, you could get like some little Reese's candies, or not Reese's, but the little Hershey that looks like dog poop, and drop
Or
it in
no,
there.
no, he wouldn't hand out dog turds. He would hand out all he would hand out would be the really worst candies. He would hand out 3-year-old Mary Janes
The 2-year-old
that are hard as a rock, stale.
You should get like some
Well, What's the candy that looks like corn? Candy corn, you know?
Yeah, candy corn. Yeah, like little
Now-
bags of candy corn.
No, yeah, candy corn is good though. If you mix it
Yeah.
with peanuts,
Yeah. Have you ever tried to stack candy corn like in a circle? And if you're able to do it, it looks like a whole like piece of corn.
hmm yeah, it looks like an ear of corn. Yeah,
Yeah. Have you ever tried to stack it
I've
up
never
before?
tried that.
DJ did it using super glue.
Yeah, that's probably the only way to do it.
It looked good, but you couldn't eat it.
Yeah, yeah. Like, look, I made some corn. It's all gluey. I could just use this and just stack it up like that and put this glue on it. Some old Elmer's glue.
Jonathan says that he sees this kind of events on a regular basis. We live on the sticks and we don't see it.
Is there some guy, his actual name is Elmer, and he made the glue?
Yes,
Oh, really?
Well, what's the name?
I don't know.
Sound it out. Sound it out, DJ. Elmer the glue.
But yeah, but
I don't know. I just automatically say yes whenever TJ asks a question. Like that.
There you go, TJ.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
It's not called shithead stick.
It's not called shithead glue. But it's kind of funny. It says Elmer's, but there's a picture of a cow though. Elmer's glue. Disappearing purple.
I'm trying to see where the name oh, the logo for the brand was named Elmer. So it always has a cow on it,
Yeah.
and the cow is named Elmer.
Oh.
Because the company that made it was Borden. And the logo for Borden was Elmer the cow. So Borden created Elmer's glue.
Oh, huh.
And Elmer the bull was basically the mate of Borden's mascot Elsie the cow. So apparently they've got a family tree going on there.
Oh.
Wikipedia. Is
Wait, it was Borden?
Boris.
Borden?
Nah.
Borden is they sell food products,
Oh.
but they spun off this glue.
Huh.
DJ, how does breakfast taste between your fingernails? Good to the last drop. Yeah, that's good.
Did they sell axes as well?
So what?
Axes.
Axes?
Yeah.
I think so.
Go on. It was probably too subtle for TJ, but Don may understand it.
Axes.
Yeah.
You're talking about like the ones that you like throw and like carve shit with, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There was a song about her. Lizzie
Song about-
Borden.
What was it? Lizzie Borden took her axe and gave her mother 40
40
whacks.
whacks. Yeah.
She gave her father 42, No, and to make sure the job was through, she gave her father 42, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Based on a real story, I believe.
Yep. Michael, it's too early in the morning for that crap.
Yeah. Questioning evolution.
If humans were once apes, how come there's still apes? There's no telling. I don't know. It's kind of strange to
The
me.
quick answer is that because we are apes, we are still apes.
Oh yeah. We are still, yeah, because I guess we were born from apes.
Well,
Well-
no, I wasn't born from an ape.
or not
Evolved.
we were
Evolved.
yeah, evolved. Yeah, evolved.
If you go-
Yeah, we were
You take
evolved
that-
from apes. Yeah.
That to its literal conclusion, we all came from primordial slime.
Uh-huh.
Because one of the guys was like, if humans were once apes, how come there's still apes? Because we all evolved from apes. I don't know. Common ancestry, and the apes that are
Yes.
around now have had the same time to evolve. I nearly said that.
What?
Feed me, feed me.
I don't know what those boys are doing, but they are just stomping around and playing in that room upstairs and right over my head. Oh, I bet they're putting together that box.
So Jonathan is going to go get some candy for some little ones across the street.
That's nice, Jonathan. Every kid deserves to get some trick or treat candy,
Yes.
even if you have to take it to them.
And even if it's not trick or treat night yet.
Yeah.
And you compliment them on their costumes, and if they have costumes.
There's some kids that are like really creative with their costumes. Like they'll do like Transformers sometimes and like be like Bumblebee or something.
Usually the parents are involved in that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Mia's gonna drive me to drink. I want to go in. I want to go out. I want this. I want that.
Uh,
Oh, okay. Jonathan's got to take care of the 3 kids across the street.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, Jonathan. At least you're thinking of them.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you buy them? Twizzlers or what? Sounds to me like Precious is ready to go trick or treating door to door.
Yeah.
yeah, here you go.
We've got passion, we've got determination. Like, and if we set our sights on something, you better believe it's happening.
Put your hands together.
Yep. Yep.
Wait.
Heck, the kid didn't make that crap, but yeah, that's pretty cool.
Can you please look? I need a tissue.
Need a tissue?
Yeah.
Then transform.
That's neat.
Put your hands together. Take them apart.
You know, the sad part of it is that it's really a cute costume. But can you imagine going door to door trying to do that?
Yeah.
It lasts about
Whatever.
3 houses and say, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah. This is very tiring. I'm going to take this off now.
Jonathan says he goes and gets the candy from the store and he hands it to the father over there and says, you handle it. M&M's, Reese's, and Smarties, he says.
Yep.
M&M's are good. I like the Reese's, and then Three Musketeers. I like Three Musketeers. Those are pretty good.
I don't M&M's, you know, I used to eat just a ton of M&M's, and now, you know, after the first bite of M&M's, you kind of lose the flavor for it. But that first one, if you don't have it forever, and you eat a couple of M&M's, just eat them, it's like, that really tastes like an M&M. Then after that, it's just sugar.
Well, that's like the Three Musketeers bars, you know?
Oh, I haven't had a Three Musketeers in years.
Yeah.
Put it
I
in the
like
fridge.
Dime bars.
Put it in
You
the
like
freezer,
what?
let it. You like what, Mark?
Dime bars.
Don't know that.
Which one is it?
It used to be spelt dime as in dime, D-I-M-E.
Dime bar.
Now it seems to be spelt D-I-A.
Jonathan thought that was a transformer for real.
Well, here comes Joe.
Here he comes.
Okay, I'm on for the abuse. Go ahead.
The guy that didn't go to the Taylor Swift concert last night.
I'm on. I figure I come get the abuse and then it'll be over with.
No, it won't be over with.
I already got a call from Jonathan this morning.
Yeah, he said.
You're not gonna get any abuse from me.
I tell you, I'm seeing pictures from some of my friends. It was pretty nice. But then I found out something else, that I had all that excess, but they ran everybody out after the fourth song.
You knew that.
No.
You said that that was only gonna be for the first few.
Well, that's what they normally do.
Well, that's what they do, but they usually tell you that, and I didn't have it in none of mine.
Oh.
So I would have been going anyway, but all it is, everybody gets the same shots, and the stage access was a stage platform about 60 feet from the front stage.
So it wasn't backstage.
Well, you could get backstage, but if you weren't on the stage platform during the show, you couldn't get to it. Because one of the guys I know, Scott, he was on the side of the stage and he couldn't get back to the main platform. He had to get his shots from the side. But I saw some shots that NOLA.com put out, and that's the people that worked with me, and they were it was pretty colorful, put it that way.
Was there a lot of fans? Was it packed?
Oh, it was packed. It's packed 3 days because they got another one today. See, my question is, who did the Kansas City Chiefs play today? Did they play today? Did anybody know?
They play away, I think.
Let me see something. Yeah, they're playing in Nevada. So okay, Alexa, stop. So my question was, if it was home, was she going to fly there to the game and then fly back? Because she got her own jet, you know?
Yep.
That's what I wanted to see.
Nevada isn't that far a flight away, you know?
Yeah, but she's not going to go to Nevada, I don't think. We'll find out if she's got another concert tonight. But you got to figure, she didn't get on stage till 9:35 last night. So.
Well, it froze overnight last night. It's 34 degrees right now at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Holy cannoli.
And Paul, I'm going to tell you the way you'll understand this. I actually felt old yesterday because I've done this before. I used to, like I said, back in the early 90s, all the way to like 2011. I was doing these things every other week. So I know what it was like to be out there doing these things. And I was a lot younger, a lot more agile. And I started thinking, the more I thought about it, the more I talked myself out of it, because I knew how much stress it was going to put on me. And I was still hurting. You know, it was like, it was because I felt old.
Yeah. Oh,
and it wasn't like I didn't do it before, you know?
Yep.
It's not, and the main reason, my daughter called me, she goes, I can't believe you didn't go. And I said, y'all remember what I said, why I was going, right? And she says, I remember you saying something about it. I said, yeah, Justin was going out with Emma. They were going to the concert tonight. Last night they were going. They were going to it on a Saturday night. They had the 9th row seats on the 9th row. So they were going to be right up front. They were going to look up and see Dad on stage. That was my whole goal, just to mess with them. It wasn't even the concert, you know? And then it was so many factors. It was like, yesterday I did, like I said, I shot team pictures yesterday, did the game before. When he walked in, Justin came over yesterday around 2 o'clock, and I had the door locked. I opened the door and I'm walking back and he goes, are you good? I said, it's my freaking ankle. After I shoot these games, it takes me a whole day before I go walk right. And it's like, and I know the parking, you got all the walking to do and all. I don't know. I talk myself out of it. I'm making excuses. I kind of wish I would have went. That's all I can say. And I'll
Oh,
probably
yeah.
regret it in about a week, saying,
Joe?
damn, I wish I had those pictures.
Yeah,
Joe,
you
what-
had that back.
what-
You had the
What did I
backstage
tell you
pass.
you would do?
Yeah, Donald told you you'd
Yeah.
regret it if you didn't.
Oh, I
go.
know.
Huh?
I know. There's things in life you regret. I'll probably regret this one.
That's why I'm not gonna give you shit.
I know.
You're gonna give yourself
I'll-
shit.
I'll give myself shit. You know?
Yep.
Because I thought about it this morning. I said, damn, I could have had those pictures today.
There are things that I said no to because it's just like, it's gonna be such a hassle. And it's like
Yeah.
later, it's like, dang it, why?
But why didn't I go?
That's why I don't shoot the Saints games anymore. Because it's such a long day, such a hassle. You stand by, like, okay, let's put it this way. Friday night, I'm standing on the sideline, almost got run into by the ref twice because I was in his way. That was my fault. And one of them turned around and said, you got to move. And I said, I'm moving. Because I already told him I'm moving before he told me. Because I was within inches of him hitting me twice. And they give you a line to go by, but I'm up on the front line. So I know better. You see, when you go to a Saints game or something like that, or a college game, you got that same line. If you walk up a little closer, you got somebody grabbing you by the belt, pulling you back. It's a whole different story there. The speed's so much faster. That's why you got to be behind that line.
Mm-hmm.
But I was surprised that old man referee ran as fast as he did. Because I heard him run. I saw him start. I took 2 pictures. Boom, he's right there. And I told him after the game, I said, damn, I didn't think you were that fast. That's why I wasn't worried. But we weren't close enough to hit each other, but we were close enough to be close. But it's just, I know, I'm almost regretting it already. So I'll pay for it in a couple of days. And Johnny's gonna give me shit. I haven't been on anybody's show today. I didn't get up till after 8 o'clock.
Well, you said there's another show today. Could you go to that one?
No, I just had yesterday and Friday. See, I thought they were giving me for the whole weekend. I heard there's nobody going to be there today except for the major television channels.
So you can't go today and do a shoot?
No,
Oh,
can't even get close.
damn.
But that place, I think there's like 85,000 in each last 2 nights. They got people who came here that bought 3 tickets for all 3 days.
Yeah, that definitely would be classified as a Swiftie.
Yeah, that's a. See, and it's another thing. My daughter was laughing last night. Told her, I said, one of the other things, I said, shoot, when I shot her pictures back in 2011, I still felt like I had a chance. Yeah, I said, I don't feel like I have a chance anymore with her.
Well, what I don't understand is, since they have pay TV, why they
Yeah.
don't, like you said tonight, is all the major television stations, why somebody hasn't got pay-per-view for her concerts. You could probably get a lot of money.
Oh, I guarantee you, this is being filmed for HBO or somebody. Somebody's filming this show for somebody. It's going to come out on HBO and she's going to get paid again. Or Showtime, or somebody's going to do it. Let me go see if they're putting any up. I've been seeing snippets of pictures of a concert from, like I said, different people. Here you go. I just found, hold on a minute. Where you go? Oh, Lord, last night? Was this last night? I ain't looking at nothing anymore. Now I'm making me mad.
The more you look at them, the more pissed off you get.
Oh, it would have been. Oh, Lord.
Would have been epic.
It would have been hard to shoot too.
But if anybody could do it, Captain Joe.
I'll be honest with you. Look at this picture real quick. No, we would have had excess on the side. We'd have had excess on the side of the stage. Because they got the side of the stage open. But from where, I'm telling you, I guarantee you, from where they're telling me on this one picture, I'm gonna show you this one picture. From where they're telling me the stage was in front of the stage, 40 feet from the front of the stage. Now that's not even the front of the stage right up here. Look how far back this person is.
Damn.
There's gotta be, you see these two areas right here? Those two areas have gotta be accessed, and all of this has gotta be accessed.
That looks like it was like at a church or something.
That was at the Louisiana Superdome
Oh.
where the Saints play. I guarantee you somebody's using 600 millimeter 2.8 lenses.
Oh yeah.
So that as far as they all away.
Who was that?
You could probably,
Who was that?
with the
was that- that
stage
was-
lighting, you could probably get by with a little bit higher than 2.8.
Oh yeah, because those lights are bright on them.
Uh-huh. If it was me, 2.8 is still pretty shallow. And with the stage lighting, I think you could probably go up to like a 4.
Yeah.
Get just a little bit more safety in catching them in focus.
I tell you what, here's a picture of Taylor right in the middle of the stage. Hold on. She's getting a little chunky.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Well, she's 47.
Man, they'd have a chance, didn't they?
She's not 47.
No, no, no. But look, that's some pictures from it right there.
She looks about like 30 something.
She is in her 30s, I think.
Yeah, that's shooting from. See, that shot right there. You see where it's coming from? That's shooting from in front of the stage on that platform I was telling you about. And that's how far away she'd have been. Yeah, it's a big venue.
Damn.
But then a shot like that would be cool down the middle because you got all the stuff going on.
Yep.
But the shots like that would be few and far between because she's not close to you. You better have a good camera. I was gonna say look at the grain right here, but then I look at it. That's the stocking she has on. I don't think who took these. Damn it! I was saying, oh, Sophia took these. Lord help me. Yeah, Sophia's the girl that was next to me when we were shooting the tall ships NOLA. And she, I said, who in the hell is in that boat getting in between us? She said, David Grunfield. I said, give me the phone. Call him. And I went off on him.
Was this from like a couple of years ago?
This was last night.
Oh, last night. Oh.
Yeah. Sophia, one of the girls that shoot the parades and shoot everything else. She's one of the staff photographers over there. She's probably about 26 years old. She's probably a Swiftie.
That's not her picture, TJ. Don't get mistaken.
Yeah.
But look, Don, look how dark it really is around everything except
yeah.
for now.
Yeah.
Well, they got it.
Oh yeah, if you're trying to catch the crowd, you would
Yeah,
have to
get
go
the
down
crowd.
to a 2. But
Yeah, you better
but
get
you're not
1.2.
getting that on a nice long lens. You're not going to be getting.
Yeah. That lens, wherever if she shot, there's still an angle of that stage. If she shot that picture, man, she had a hell of a lens with her. Yeah, I'm gonna quit looking.
Yep.
'Cause the more I look, the more I'm gonna be mad at myself.
You're just gonna kick yourself.
I'll get over it.
Yeah. But take it as a learning lesson. Next time opportunity knocks, say yes.
Well, next time I won't send it to ask for 'em. I don't think I'm gonna go.
Next time you'll be like, well, it depends on if the nursing home is gonna let me out for the Taylor Swift concert. I know this is her last one because she's 50 now, but
Can she come here and we can shoot her here? You know. But I went to bed last night. I actually went to bed last night about 9:30. I started feeling bad again. I woke up this morning. I was all congested. I got my eye over here getting all puffy. You know, it's like I'm taking the same medicine I was taking before. And my daughter says, yeah, Lily's still sick. She said it's an ear infection. I said, well, that explains a lot. Because my jaw, my whole side over here hurts. It's like, all those pictures I had to do yesterday, Don, I finally did the basketball pictures.
I guess that's pretty good there, Jody, I guess. I mean, I wish it would cool down, but.
I got some good dogs. You know that? Right now, they're good.
When
they've been sitting here.
When they want to be good. When they want to be
Well,
good.
they're good right now because I got food up here. And he's sitting here because he gets his pill in the morning. And I got the egg to put his pill in, and he's sitting here, and I just looked at him, and he's standing up, and he looks at me and goes, you know, just like, where's my pill? You know? You ready for your pill? Yeah, you ready for it?
Those blue and yellow, purple pills.
Now there's a little white mucus pill.
Do you put them in the where those little peanut butter things for dogs or whatever, or do you just wrap it up in peanut butter and just put it on the roof of their mouth? Or
did you hear me a minute ago?
Probably not.
Focus.
Yeah, I know.
I said he's waiting for his pill and his piece of egg.
Oh, I think I did hear that, but then it just kind of went in one ear and out the other. Like, wait, what?
I told you. You need to put some cotton in one side so everything stays in. Don't go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you put cotton in one side of that ear, it'll stop and won't go all the way through.
That's funny.
So let's see. Jonathan called me up this morning and gave it to me. I appreciate it, Don, because you're right. I'm gonna give it to myself. I figure I lost a friend in Sarah. Johnny's gonna give me crap for about a week. I know, especially next time we go fly. Justin said he's not gonna think the same of me anymore.
Oh, I said that too.
Yeah, you did.
I said I was gonna think less of you, but I take that back.
That's all right.
I'm feeling kind today.
Don't worry about a week. I'm gonna be pissed off about it. That's why I don't want to go look at pictures. I'll go look at some of the pictures they took, and I was like, damn.
I wish I would have gone. I
could have shot something better than that. Or damn, that's a great shot. Maybe that could have been my shot.
That's the way you say it.
You should have brought your. You should have brought your. If you did.
It'll be one of two. It's like, man, that was a great shot. I could have gotten something similar, or I could have done better.
I'd have had a better angle.
What's up, JD?
And what were you gonna say, TJ? I should have brought my what?
Your drone with you.
No,
okay, get closer, TJ.
TJ, he wasn't allowed to shoot video either.
Just send the drone right up on the stage and just like take it, and just like do like little panos around Taylor and here and there.
You know what happens when I do that?
What's that?
Go directly to jail. Do not pass go.
Do not collect $200.
No, pay out about $10,000.
uh. Oh, he must like him then.
Now, people don't realize when you, because like I said, for about 12, 14 years, that's what I was doing, shooting a lot of these concerts for Today's Photography International. I was doing a lot of this stuff behind the stage, on the stage, around people all the time. There's a level of professionalism that you have to have, that all you have to do is look the wrong way and you're out.
Yeah.
Because they're such a big name. It's a very fine line. You gotta act like you own the place and that you know what you're doing. Because if you act like, even if you're out there and you don't look like you know what you're doing, they'll remove you.
That's crazy.
Getting in the way
or
start overstepping your boundaries.
They're all just like you and I. I mean, they're people, but I guess at the same time, like, I'm better than you because I got a bunch of money.
No, I don't even think it's that. It's the fact that they're always a target. You know, there's always a target on them. So they got to have their protection. And their bodyguards are getting paid by them. So if you get a little out of step, their bodyguard's going to come talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
And their bodyguard ain't like the police. Police deal with it afterwards. You know, it's like, but you got to act like you own the place. You know what the worst time I ever had? Comic-Con, New Orleans. That was the worst time I've ever had shooting pictures.
But what part of New Orleans?
It was Comic-Con. They do all the comic book.
Okay.
This is when Walking Dead was big. They had all the guys from Walking Dead in there. William Shatner, all of them were in there. I mean, this place was packed with stars, right?
Oh wow.
I have full access. I'm walking around with my 120, 200 zoom, 2.8. Got full access. So I don't have to get close to these people and I can shoot from a distance. Every time I tried to shoot a picture at the beginning of this thing, I'd have one of the Comic-Con security get all up in my face.
Oh shit.
I finally had enough after about the third time. And I said, go get Steve. And he said, you're not supposed to be shooting pictures. I said, look at this shit on me. I got stuff from y'all. I said, I got your credentials. Go get Steve. Somebody's going to fix this right now. Like that.
Steve?
That was the guy that runs the credentials, runs all of it.
Okay.
And he says, and he's saying, you can't. I said, listen to me good. I said, somebody better go get him right now. And they went and got him and he came out there and he said, what's the problem? I said, every time I try to shoot a picture of these places, they're putting their hands in front of my lenses. They're getting in front of me and everything else. And he had to make sure everybody knew to leave me alone. But that's how they watch these people. And then some of the stars don't want your picture taken. The guy that played Herschel, I could find that picture. The guy that played Herschel, I was 40, 50 yards from him. I picked up the camera to shoot his picture, and I got a perfect picture on his face and died. He goes like this. He goes. Points right in front of his face, so I'm blocking his face.
Oh, God.
But that's how they are.
Damn.
You know, it's like, but I got William Shatner and I got other people like that, pictures of them.
Oh, there you go. That's cool.
Working that for a magazine. But I never went back. I said, I'll never do it again. Because I was getting frustrated out there trying to take the pictures that I was assigned to do. And I had to park 4 blocks away and walk to my car. That's the other thing.
I mean, I guess they thought, even though you're not, like, I guess they thought you're maybe like the paparazzi or something.
I got all the shit from them on me.
Yeah.
But there were a couple of them that were pretty cool. The guy that played Captain America, black guy, he was pretty cool with the shots. The guy that played Glenn on Walking Dead, he was pretty cool. The guy that played what you call it, son, he was pretty cool about it. I just got mad after I started taking them. I started taking all the women in their little skimpy outfits. even the guy that had a DeLorean there, right? A Back to the Future DeLorean.
Oh yeah,
Had a fit because I was taking a picture of his car.
that's cool.
Say that. Let's see here. We go to
Yeah, I used to do this stuff a lot. I probably stopped about 2017. Actually, 2016. When I blew my knee out, that slowed me down.
Mhm.
Well, the sad part of it is, in some cases, it's almost a contact sport.
Oh yeah, you got a point. Some of these football games are almost a contact sport.
JD,
We had,
Jody,
we had one of the
Lewis.
Oh,
we had one of the players get tackled in front of me the other day, and the photographer from Go Sports, he went scattering. The lineman went scatter. All the people holding the chain, they scattered, and I saw the angle they were coming on, so I just stood there, and they just slid right next to me on the feet, by my feet. And a guy from Go Sports looked, he said, "Man, you didn't see him coming?" I said, "That's all. I knew they were gonna miss." But I saw the angle they were coming. Unless he purposely tried to take me out, he wasn't going to. But sometimes it's better just to stand there if you know where they're going and try to get out the way, because somebody else might be trying to get out the way, and then y'all wind up getting in trouble with each other.
Hey, Lewis P. Floyd.
Can't remember what Comic-Con was. Yeah, 2016.
Team with the FPV drone.
yeah. And it's
Not oh. Leaf peeping.
I see more and more YouTube reviews on the Neo. Everybody loves it.
Yeah.
I want more.
There's Herschel from Walking Dead.
Oh,
From
nice.
Comic-Con. Yeah, he was the one that when he didn't see me take this one, but when I tried to take another one, he got his hand right up in front of his face, so I couldn't do it. But he was getting mad because I was standing pretty close to him and I was watching it, and he was getting mad at everybody. They were coming on. He was the one that got his head cut off in the show, and all the people would come up and say, "We're glad to see you got your head back." That must be an old line with him. He couldn't stand it.
Jonathan.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Yeah. They had the Ghostbusters.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Him talking to a couple of people. See, you had to wait for him to not pay attention to get a picture of him. And this is the one I took this picture of the DeLorean. The guy got all mad.
That's a pretty good shot, actually.
It's fine.
How can he not expect people to be taking pictures of it?
Well, he had a
Yeah.
sign out there, $5 to take a picture. Yeah.
Oh, was that the little? There's. Oh wait,
yeah,
never
because
mind.
that's how they make money. That's how
Yeah.
they make money, to have the DeLorean.
Yeah.
That looked like Will Smith for a minute, but it's definitely not.
No, that's the guy who played Captain America.
Anthony Mackie.
And then,
And he played Winter Soldier. Or not Winter Soldier,
Yeah.
Falcon.
Yeah.
I wish they had not given him the Captain America mantle until he had gotten his own standalone Falcon movie. As Falcon, he deserved
Yeah.
to have a movie.
but you see, when you shoot the pictures, Don will tell you the same thing. I can shoot this picture here, okay? that's when I took the picture, went to take the picture, and he put his hand up in front of his face, right? So I can shoot stuff like that, try to stay candid, or I can get up there close with him, like I get up close. I try to make sure it's a candid shot still, that he's not really watching me or paying attention to me, right? Like something like that. That's a good shot, right?
What's the name?
But
Something
I
Rich.
think the better shot is when you can get something totally candid, something like this one right here. Glenn walking with the security, they're just talking and just walking, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a great
I'd
shot
rather
of
do-
Anthony Mackie where he's sitting there talking and laughing.
Wait a minute, I lost it.
Who's the guy in the?
That one right
That
there.
one. Yeah.
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 Who's the guy in the yellow jumpsuit looking thing?
That.
Yeah.
That's
That's just
something
a-
to do with
a
Star
person.
Wars. Yeah.
Well, and Deadpool.
It's just something. That's what's that from?
That
Deadpool looks like. Yeah,
Is it
Deadpool.
You
I
sure
never
it's
saw
not,
Deadpool, so
not supposed to be an Ewok?
Yeah, I'm one of the.
now that's the bike I want right there.
no, it looked like somebody in a Deadpool costume, but also wearing the radioactive jumpsuit that was from.
Well, I think
Back to the
I think
Future.
the Star Wars guy was there
But
purposely,
no, that's a
and
yellow
was,
hoodie.
That was somebody that just came there
Mm.
dressed up.
Oh, is that Spider-Man, not Deadpool? That might be Spider-Man.
No, I think it's no, because I think it might be
It looks like
Deadpool.
Spider-Man on the inside.
Yeah, but he's got the black around his eyes. Spider-Man doesn't have the black; it's just the white.
Might
And
be
if
Deadpool.
you look,
Power
there,
Rangers?
he's wearing goofy shoes too.
Yeah, it was Deadpool.
Was that thing from Star Wars? Was that really hovering, or was it just kind of sitting on a? It was leveled like kind of
Yeah.
Where the heck was it? Oh right, nope. Shoot, you missed. Oh yeah, right, nope. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
That was on a platform.
You can see the wheels.
Yeah, just barely though.
Yeah. I don't think so. Oh, here you go. This is
Oh yeah, from Beetlejuice.
yeah. Don't say it. Don't say it anymore. Don't say it anymore.
Uh,
Once is enough.
two more times. Two more times.
Yeah. This is my favorite one there.
Oh, Inspector
I did
Gadget.
Inspector Gadget.
Dude, I
Yeah.
love that cartoon. That was a pretty funny cartoon. Inspector Gadget.
I remember
Look at this big
Leonard,
mother freaker right here.
Leonard dressed up as Inspector Gadget for Halloween in The Big Bang,
Mm-hmm.
and he had the propeller sticking out of his hat.
It was fun to go shoot it, you know. You know, when you're getting paid for something, you get to walk around, you see all the crap going on. Stop. You know, but it's sometimes it's like I've already done that. You know, I've been there. It's great to like now. I'll go back to one thing. Billy Ray Cyrus. I shot him in 2000 had to be 2009 or 2010. When I shot his pictures back then, it was fun to do. The interview was fun to sit there and talk to him. I got to meet Miley for a couple of minutes. You know, I'm glad she didn't get me sick. She was sick. She was really sick. But
That's funny when
when I
you're
went back, when I went back a couple of years ago, and he was coming back, and they asked me to go back and shoot it again. I went and shot it, and that one I was excited to go back to, because I was
That's
shooting
good.
parades all day. Went to Family Girl to catch that late night concert that he was coming on, because I had stage access right in front, or the sides, anything like that. I could get on it with him, but I stayed right in front because it was just so much convenient, and the pictures were good. I could get the side shots and get everything I needed. And
Yeah.
it just meant more to me because I sat there and talked to him for 35 minutes in his trailer about an interview. So I wanted to see the guy again, and I wanted to hear him sing that what was the song about the hometown or something? The last one he just did, big song.
Oh, Achy Breaky Heart.
No, way past that.
Oh.
but it was like, it was completely different. And when he sang the song, Some Gave All, he actually was looking, because I was right up in front when he said he was loaded. I guarantee he was on something. But he looked down, saw me, and he took a second take, looked at me, and pointed at me. So I don't know if he remembered me from before.
Or he
You know?
gives everybody the same type of personal attention.
But it felt like he acknowledged me, you know, like he remembered me.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
You know?
there are charismatic people. Somebody described it the other day, is that you can be fans of these people, and when you meet them, they make it feel like they're fans of you.
Yeah. Got a point.
Yeah, it's crazy when you're a professional photographer and you say something like, "Oh, I went to go shoot this person." It almost sounds like you've committed a murder or something.
Yeah, you shoot them, and then you shoot them, and sometimes you blow them up.
Yeah,
I've shot a lot of people. I've shot a lot of people. I'm not in jail yet.
I know.
And then you expose them.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, TJ, I'm getting ready to upload. Well, TJ and Paul, I'm getting ready to upload a little music video I made while we're sitting here talking about Paul's empty chair. From this morning, when Paul got up, he walked away and TJ joined, and it's just Paul's empty chair, and TJ's like, "Paul's empty chair, Paul's empty chair."
Did what, TJ?
Paul's empty chair. Paul's
Here.
empty chair.
I'll see if I can't open it up here and share it.
This is gonna be funny. This is gonna be great.
And you don't have to worry about the music. It's a YouTube music. All right, let's see if this plays back choppy. Let me know and I'll just stop it.
All right.
Let's see here.
Yeah, Paul's not
share
worried about
sound.
music because he's not monetized anyway.
All right. You guys see it?
Yeah. Paul's empty chair. 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 Paul's empty chair.
Tell him to come and get it.
Paul's empty chair. Paul's empty chair.
Tell him to come and get it.
Paul's empty chair. That's funny.
Tell him to come and get it. Tell him to come and get it.
Tina, stay on your way.
Oh, that was good.
That's funny. Hey, Don, now you got to take his laughing at the end and put it at the end.
I did. Oh.
Yeah, he did a
Yeah,
little
the end of
bit.
the video did. You tell me
Yeah.
to get
Really? You're gonna kill him, Paul. I'm telling you.
Although I'm gonna go back and get the Paul, make him full screen. Breathe, TJ. All right, that's my ending shot. I'll go back and re-edit it.
That could be the new intro for your show, that Paul.
That's pretty good. Oh, that's
Hey,
funny.
TJ, when you're a photographer, you can go up to girls. You go up to girls like this and say, "I want to shoot you."
Yeah, I want to shoot you.
You can say, "I want to shoot you,"
I want to shoot you. Can I shoot you?
like this. She goes, "You want to what? You what? What? You know? I want to
Yeah.
shoot you."
I want to shoot you. Not
She's
with firearm,
actually-
with my camera. I mean,
She was actually a dance team member for the New Orleans Voodoo, like the New Orleans Saints football team.
yeah.
And I was shooting on the sidelines for the Voodoo game, and I kept making eye contact with her. So I kind of like inched over because you can't get near them. Inched over and I said, "I want to shoot you." And she went, "What?" I said, "I want to shoot you." She goes, "What did I do to you?" I said, "No, I want to shoot your pictures." Like this. So I gave her my phone number on the field. She called me, and a couple of days later, we're out shooting pictures.
Oh, that's cool.
Did she like the pictures?
Oh, she loved them.
Picture that. Tell them to come and get it.
Yeah.
Jonathan, I never said I wanted to stop making videos. I said that my new job will not feature me making videos, and therefore I'm going to have to figure out what relationship I'm going to have with video moving into the future.
Get it. See a couple of comments above there. He said that he says, "Oh damn, I forgot you guys were still on in my pocket." He was sitting there drinking his coffee, and he heard all these voices, and he was looking around saying, "Where the hell?"
That's funny. That's funny.
He said, "Where are these voices coming from? It's coming out of my pocket. What's going on?" You know?
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Is
that's a
your
new
wife
word.
watching you, TJ?
Probably. Probably.
Or did she just get to the point where she tunes you out?
Probably that one.
Did you go flying with Lisa?
No, I think her and her son went to the gym to go work out, so I don't know. I'm off Tuesday, so probably get together then.
Probably rain Tuesday.
I hope not.
Hope not.
Tell him to come and get.
We haven't had rain here in 22 days.
No, we had rain last night.
But we're expecting Tuesday and Friday night rain. Tuesday and Friday. Yeah.
That's funny. That's good stuff.
Actually,
Yeah, I went to bed last night.
In the middle.
Paul, I went to bed last night I took some allergy medicine. I took some Alka-Seltzer Cold Plus. And I went and laid down about 9:30 last night. Woke up this morning about 7:20. The time I woke up. I said, oh, hell with this. I just turned around and went back to sleep. Then Jonathan woke me up.
Yeah, Justin and Sarah aren't going to be pleased with you, are they?
Yeah, I've lost a friend. Sarah says she's not talking to him anymore. Oh, yeah, Johnny's gonna be mad at me. What you talking about? Because he wanted me to give pictures to his granddaughter.
All right.
I'll find out who my true friends are. Stop.
Mm.
Go eat your dish.
Well, you could
I gave you a
always
piece of
ask
egg.
one.
Stop.
You could always ask one of your mates that was there doing the shoots if they had any pictures that they weren't bothered about.
Yeah. I thought this when I was shooting the Night Out Against Crime. I was on the other side when they opened it. They always link. So I'm on the other side walking there, and they're doing the national anthem. So I'm trying to get back, and I can't get a picture of the color guard. And Scott was there. I looked over at Scott, and I said, "You got the color guard picture?" He says, "Yes." I said, "Just send me one, please." He goes, "Okay." I said, "Send me one." I couldn't get it. So he sent me. He said, "What kind you want?" I said, "Just them marching on. I don't need a big one. I need anything." Because it was for the police department, you know. So he sent me one. But it was like
Jonathan said, "That's right. Blame him. Everybody else."
So I'm back to coughing up that big junky stuff again. Come on. This is ridiculous. And I'm telling you, I hadn't been sick forever until I started watching my grandchild.
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as she comes over, it's like all the germs, you know?
Well, you remember them COVID masks?
No, I still got one, actually.
I've got a box full.
Yeah, I got a couple of unopened ones in the back.
Yeah, I've got a box full.
My daughter called me last night, and she had Lily on, and I said, "Lily, get over here by this phone." She gets over. I said, "You gonna tell me you love me?" She goes, "No."
She said no.
No, like that. And I said, "You don't love me?" No. I said, I know you love me. No. So then I make it like I cry, and she starts laughing. So that's what she's waiting for me to do. And then it was funny. I caught her off guard when I was getting off the phone with her. And I said, "I love you, Lily." And she goes, "Love you, Papa." I said, "You see, you do love me." No. Brittany said, "You caught her off guard." I said, "No." Yeah, they're gonna watch the Saints game at 3:00, and they said, "Why don't you come over, watch it?" Because the David's parents, the baby daddy parents, going over too. Well, that turned it off. I'm not going because of that. I don't want to be around those crazy people.
No, just get it. Just go to the store, buy a bunch of chicken wings, and put them on the grill, and have everybody come over.
Yeah, you just got to tell them.
I'm going to the store.
Invite all the germs over. Yeah, that's what you do.
Going to the store and get me some soup. Because this week I got a big week. I got Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday morning.
Chicken noodle soup with a bit of chili oil in it.
Well, I got some chicken in there. And I got some chicken stock in there. I might just make my own chicken soup.
Yeah, but remember the chili oil. Much nicer that way.
You know what I need? I need to go get me a whole chicken. I need to come put it in the pot and make Papa Joe's whole freaking chicken soup.
I've got a whole chicken in my freezer. And I
Yeah.
looked at it and I went, no, it won't fit in the air fryer, that.
I used to make that when it started getting cold. My kids loved it when they were growing up. I go get a whole chicken and I take the whole chicken and put it in the pot.
I probably would
with
do
water,
that, Jonathan. Probably
put
would.
all the seasoning in it, do all of that. I'd add potato, carrots, I put a little corn in it. I'd add turnips, all of that in there. And then
Uncle Bill.
I put cabbage in it at the end.
Hi, Bill.
And I called it Papa Joe's whole freaking chicken soup. What's up, Bill?
Whole chicken. You got the pecker and everything.
The pecker and everything.
Chicken. My grandfather used to tell me when they had chicken or turkey and like that, favorite part was the ass.
Yeah, the Parsons nose.
Hang on. My favorite part, the ass. That's what he told me. You know, he was
The Parsons
interesting all the
nose,
time.
yeah.
Stuff like
Did you ever see the one where the parents put the little tiny like squab into the turkey and convinced a girl that it was pregnant?
Oh man.
She is horrified. They get the turkey out and they pull the turkey out of the oven and they got it out. They start pulling it out and she realizes that it was pregnant.
That's stupid, boy.
Yeah, that's what they do over here. 5-bird roast.
I might
Gotta
do
admit,
that.
I like
I might
veal.
do that this year. Hey, Don, you gave me an idea. I might
What's
cook
that?
me a turkey and put a Cornish hen in there. And
Good
have my
idea.
daughter come over and I'm gonna say, I cooked it and it wasn't cooking right and I found out it was pregnant and pull a Cornish hen out.
Yeah.
See what my daughter says.
And actually, when you do that, you do run a little bit of risk of getting your wings burnt because you're adding a lot of mass to the center of the bird. That's why I
Cook
won't
them separate.
I won't stuff a bird either. You want to cook it separate. Let the heat get
Yeah.
inside the bird.
Yep.
You don't have to cook it nearly as long. It won't dry out as bad.
Yeah.
Well, they do one over here where they do a turkey, and inside the turkey there's a
It's a
goose.
duck.
Inside the
turducken.
goose there's a duck. Inside the duck there's a chicken. Inside the
turducken.
chicken there's a quail.
Yeah, they stole it from us.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, quail.
They stole it from Louisiana because Louisiana started it.
Yeah. Well, we took it from Australia. As they had the Eller rhinipa ostrich, I believe.
Yeah,
I've
the
never
first
had quail.
turducken
How is that? How is quail? I've never had that.
tastes like
Small.
chicken.
Quail is
It's
very
small. Well, all right. Thanks for the news flash there.
You're gonna get about as much meat as you get off. Well, a little more meat than a dove. You ever have dove?
No,
Yeah, dove is. It's
Pigeon.
not even worth the time.
I'm not even sure I've had any game bird besides duck.
Dove is the fastest game bird in North America, I believe.
What
It's
does?
just a white pigeon.
Mhm.
But they're all about peace and beauty. Harmony.
Only if they're biblical.
Pigeon was a very common, especially
That's
wood
right.
pigeon, very common in the UK for eating in the countryside.
Stuffing animals into other animals should be outlawed.
All right, I didn't change the ending, TJ, because you going, that's funny, was perfect. But I did put you out of breath in the middle of the video.
Oh, okay.
Don't you have a bird over there called a woodcock?
Yes.
And that's what my wife used to call me.
Yeah.
So look at that woodcock, man.
Yeah. 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 Also Splinter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him to come get it. Paul's empty chair.
Because a woodchuck is not a bird, is it? Is it? Eh? A woodchuck is not a bird, is it?
A woodchuck is not a bird. No.
No.
A woodchuck is a kind of like a beaver, kind of.
Well, no, it's more like a chipmunk.
Oh yeah.
It's a groundhog.
Because they're always like.
Is it?
There's that thing. How
I haven't
much
eaten that
wood
either.
is it?
Yeah, a woodchuck is the same thing as a groundhog. They're also called whistle pigs.
Oh, how do they taste?
Never eaten groundhog. I've had no, I haven't had possum. I had a raccoon.
Really? Trash pandas? You've eaten those?
They are greasy as hell. I wouldn't recommend them.
Well, have you ever had quail's eggs, Bill?
Yes, I've had quail egg. Yep.
Well,
They're actually quite nice.
So I guess in a way I've eaten quail.
Yeah.
A forerunner,
Mm.
in a way.
I heard quail, but I didn't hear eggs. I heard something else. I was like, what?
You know what? I'm going to call him, and I'll be back in just a moment, guys.
Okay.
If you don't mind. Are you going to stay on?
Yeah.
I see you've been on a couple hours already.
Yeah, we're waiting for everybody to give the thumbs down. Then we'll be gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, usually when we run out of things to say, or Paul's disappeared for an hour.
Let's see the new video, Don.
It's the same video. It's just I put you out of breath in a couple places. I'll upload a link.
I'll just
Okay.
wait. Yeah, wait until Bill gets back before you play it, because he hasn't seen it.
DJ loves a star in your epic.
Well, and Bill can't watch it anyway. He's driving.
That's true.
That's funny.
He could hear it.
Paul's empty chair. Tell him to come get it. That's funny.
Sure, I saw Lance on earlier on. Did he disappear or something?
Paul's empty chair.
He just get an alert.
That's funny.
TJ, did you just get an alert?
Yeah, I did get the alert. Yes.
Okay. Here, I'll get a shareable link. And there you go. And I'm done working on it. It was just a fun little stupid haha quick. It's not something that will go on a demo reel, let's say that.
Yeah. That's funny.
That's good. That's hilarious.
That's hilarious. That's funny.
That's good. That's good.
That's good. It's good. It's good.
That's good. That's good stuff.
Michael, I guess
That's
you meant to
funny.
say pigeon, not podgin.
That's funny. Good times, good times, good times.
Okay, we're running out of things to talk about.
Well,
Yeah, I need to get my hairs cut. I'm looking like a chia head over here.
Joe, what are you going to do? Is you lament a little bit more about missing the concert?
yeah, I'm gonna finish these football pictures. I gotta finish.
Okay. Mark, you have a great day. Donald, you stay out of trouble till we see you next time.
Okay.
All right. Everybody, thanks for
Bye,
being here. We'll
guys.
see all of you again later today.
Adios.
Bye
All
for
right.
now.